Okay, we're back. DNA replication, mostly for the enzymes and what the enzymes do. Quick little example of what it all looks like all together. Memory aid for them are going to be helping primers provide linkages perfectly. H for helicase. Helps the rest by unzipping DNA. Gotta get in there, right? Then primers, they obviously prime the DNA so polymerase can bind the primers, this is primase. Prime DNA, right? And then the primers are actually going to be RNA primers. Cool. And then provide, that's going to be DNA polymerase. Since we are replicating DNA, of course. And this is just going to build it. Build new stuff. It's Bob. Bob the Builder. Bob the Builder. There's a song about him. Used to watch him growing up. Linkages. This is going to be ligase. DNA ligase. And is going to link together DNA fragments. And that's going to happen on the lagging strand because you get those Okazaki fragments. And then perfectly, this is also going to be DNA polymerase. And it's going to be perfect because it's going to proofread. And then H, helping primers, primase, pretty something. The provide is going to be build, link, ligase link, and perfectly polymerase proofread. Cool. And then a quick little side note, we're going to use red for this, but in prokaryotes, it's going to be called theta replication because it kind of looks like that. But in eukaryotes, we're going to use blue. Actually, we'll just go to the side. We are going to look like this with replication bubbles. Center part is going to be origin of replication, OR, right? And then over here, we're going to have our helicases, right, going that way. Here, going this way. We are going to have, we'll say that this is 5', 3', 3', 5', since they run complementary to each other. And then we are always going to synthesize 5' to 3'. So pretty much we're going to be taking this strand and building a new one right on top of it. So our primer's going to go right here. Primer. And then our polymerase is going to recognize it, right? And we're going to come in right there. Polymerase. And then we're going to start shooting off some DNA, right? And we're gonna go this way. This is gonna be the 5', right? Because 5' is gonna be closer to the 3', and then we're gonna go 3', and this is gonna happen uninterrupted. Nothing, because we're going in the right direction. On this side, though, we're gonna have a bunch of other primers, right? And then we're gonna have to go this way, come back, catch up, go that way, right? Go that way, catch up. And that's where we're gonna get our ligase, right? Ligase is gonna come in here, and we're gonna attach all these together. So it's one full thing. And then same thing will happen here. We're gonna have our primer. Our DNA polymerase is gonna recognize the primer, come here, and then we're gonna start shooting off DNA that way. And this is gonna be the 5' to 3'. That's gonna be uninterrupted. And then yeah, it's gonna be DNA replication, quick and dirty.